Good day, journal. Stop the negative talk. Ain't nobody got time for that nonsense. You shouldn't say it or want to hear it. And I'm almost positive nobody who loves and adores you wants to listen to it. Shut your mouth about it being acceptable to give less than your best. Stop spewing garbage to justify what we all know are your correctable deficiencies. Stop it now, unless you want to claim as your reality only being able to do less than great. Close your mind to the impossible being a reality. Get off your lazy ass and get busy becoming the best version of you that anyone has ever seen. Refuse from here on out to see a version of you in the mirror or on the scale naked that is other than your best, as expressed in clean glass fashion by those you count on and trust the most to tell you like it is. The crazy thing about you is that people see so much more in you than you see in yourself. You see a lump of clay, and others see a famous statue of a Greek deity. You see limits for what you can be. Others see profound possibilities for who you are. You look for trials and tribulations to get in your way, preventing you from even starting when others see only joy and happiness on your journey, trophies and triumphs in the future. Again, stop the negative self-talk and mean-spirited public gossip about someone so many folks love and think the world of. Stop hating yourself. Time is up for hating me, myself, and I. I mean, seriously, you are better than that. I know you are better than that because I know who made you. I know who gave and continues to give you life. I know who fills your lungs with air to breathe. I know who makes it so that your heart doesn't skip a beat, and like the steps of a small child makes it so your heart continues to pitter-patter. The Creator made you in the human essence of the Spirit, made to do remarkable things. You are not made to have limiting thoughts. You were. The Infinite made you know there's never a mountain too high to climb, nor a valley low enough to contain you. Whatever you want to do, whoever you want to be, is within your power to manifest that hoped and dreamt life. But you must stop with the debilitating talk. I'm telling you, folks are tired and enraged. They can't take it any longer when you find excuse after excuse to be less than your best. I don't care if you're better than most. Being better than most is not the measuring stick the source holds you to. The divine measures you by whether you are at your best, no more, no less. The assessment today and in the future is based squarely on whether you are doing all you can to show up as your best version in heart, mind, and soul. The Spirit's evaluation is whether the image you represent shows you in all the Creator's illustrious glory in mind, body, and spirit. Let's start with the most straightforward assessment, a critique of your physical appearance. Why are you not at your best? Why do you keep finding reason to be less than you can be? What is it about self-sabotage that you enjoy so much? Why is it approaching a professional undertaking for you to say that you aren't something yet without having a firm commitment to making sure you become the best you can be immediately? Day after day, folks watch you, especially those who love and adore you and know what's in you. And we are saddened and disappointed. We see so much more in you. We see you like the expertly crafted statue of a Greek god. We don't see what you see as a lump of clay that idiotically believes you have all the time in the world to form yourself into your best self. Those who love and adore you are on the verge of anger. You will likely lose those who care the most about you because you don't care enough about yourself. Folks want to see you in your best physical condition. Don't people deserve to see you in the best shape of your life? Why should anyone want to be with a version of you that they can see as lesser than the best version of you possible? You will be old soon enough. A time is on the horizon when you will be too old for anyone to admire you other than to say, "You look good for someone your age." It's a compliment to some, but a slap in the face to you. You don't want to look good only to someone your age, do you? Don't you want to look great for someone of any age? Don't you want to look like the greatest of all time for all ages? You must do better than continue the excuse making and behaving in a self-sabotaging way. It's one thing to be self-deprecating in humor. It's another thing to expedite the unwarranted speedy depreciation of the only body you will ever get. It's a good thing to treat the Creator's gifted temple as the Taj Mahal. It's a shameful thing to treat God's image bearer like a trash heap, a junkyard, or a toxic landfill. You should get your mind and your mouth right. Don't get ready, but stay prepared to manifest the best version of yourself that anyone has ever seen. Stop making excuses. If it takes 10,000 hours of deliberate practice to master anything, you have more than enough hours in the art of excuse making. You are the master that should not ever have an apprentice. You are the teacher where no student should ever want to attend your class. You must give up the excuses, stop waffling, and cease settling to look nice for someone your age. You must no longer find satisfaction in looking better than anyone else. It must no longer be the badge of honor you proudly wear. If you intend to live this life to your potential and rise to the expectations of the Spirit who made you in the Creator's image, you must become the best version of yourself. You must be the best version of yourself in mind and soul, and physically embody the best of yourself. Naked don't lie, but you, like most people do not lie to yourself anymore. And stop telling lies to others. Believe it or not, those who know you best stop buying the lesser version of you that you've been selling long ago. Those who care the most about you know you are not at your best and are sick and tired of you lying to yourself and them. Get it together now, before you find yourself in no time having to get along in life alone. Get it together before it's too late and you are too old to show and tell the world about the best version of yourself. Get it together before those you love and adore run out of interest and patience, waiting for the best you to show up.
Reflect and write. Occasionally in church, you will hear a minister offer that if you can't say amen, say ouch. This is usually because the speaker believes they have said something that would convict the listener and cause some genuine self-reflection. Well, let me ask, did you find yourself saying ouch as you listened to today's journal? Are you guilty of negative self-talk? Might it be because you recognize that you are not doing all you can to be the best version of yourself that honors the one who created you? Let's borrow some of Nate's assessment questions for today and start with the most straightforward assessment, a critique of our physical appearance. Why are you not at your best physically? Why do you keep finding reasons to be less than you can be? What is it about self-sabotage that you enjoy so much? Why is it like approaching a professional undertaking for you to say that you aren't something yet without having a firm commitment to making sure you become the best you can immediately? Now apply these same questions to your mental, financial, and spiritual well-being. Now act. List the last 5 to 10 positive and affirming things individuals you trust and respect have said to you. Do your best to capture their exact words. Now, reread those words. Place an X by anything that is untrue. I suspect there's not a single X on your list. It is absolutely time for you to stop the self-sabotage and get busy being the best version of you, mind, body, and soul. Start talking to yourself and thinking about yourself the way you would someone you love and adore. To do this, you need to be crystal clear about what the best version of you is. Make a list. Be specific. Now believe it is possible because you were created with and for greatness. Now journey forward.